Welcome, everyone, to Just Wing It with Blake and Jamie. How is everyone today? I know I'm a little early, so we're just waiting on Blake. Oh, hi, Fugi. How are you? I'm glad you're alive and you're healthy, especially this time of year with all the viruses going around. It's nice to see you too, Fugi. Hi, Ken. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. What did you eat for dinner tonight, Fugi? Anything special? Tonight we'll be reviewing Black Panther. Yes, as Ken says, hit that like button and chime in. Ken, hi, Dee Dee. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. How are you and what did you eat for dinner? Rice and curry. Ugh, curry's too spicy for me. I'm a wimp. Ken likes curry, though. He can handle it. Hopefully Blake will get on here soon. I started early though. So it might take him a minute or two. Ken arrived today, so this weekend, he's gonna be from tomorrow till this weekend. It's packing me up here and taking me down to Florida. So I'll get to spend a few days with him. Unfortunately, I'll be busy a few days and with travel and everything else. But I always enjoy whatever time I get to have with them. Gotta cherish those moments because tomorrow's never promised. But the people in the chat, did you like the movie Black Panther? How would you rate it? And then when Blake gets on, we can get into rating or get into reviewing. I give it, I think, a 3.5. Hi, Francesca. Thanks for coming in. And here's Blake. Hi, Blake.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. Sorry, I started a little early.
No, you're okay. You'll have to forgive me, guys. I've been this winter storm that came through Texas this week. I've been ever since Friday evening. I have been working just spreading salt and melting ice for the past 5 days, and I'm completely drained. I haven't had a full 8 hours of sleep in it's like six
Wow.
days. I mean, I've probably gotten 14 hours of sleep in the past 5 days. So
Wow.
I totally forgot that I got your text that we're doing our pod, and I was like, oh crap, it's freaking Wednesday, and I didn't even. It would just totally over my head what day it was, what time it was. I just totally forgot. So I apologize. I had to get myself ready for a second. I was doing paperwork and getting my I had to keep count of all the bags and the times that I was there, and I was doing the list of that. So, but I'm here. I'm here.
I'm glad. Yeah, no, that's okay. All week I kept thinking it was Thursday. I don't know why. Like every day I'm like, oh, it's Thursday. No, Danny, it's not.
What was for dinner tonight?
What?
What was for dinner tonight?
Oh, Ken arrived
Hey.
to come back me up. So he right next door to the place I'm staying at is Taco Bell. So Taco Bell.
Okay. We got, I don't know, I can't turn it very far. We got corn, mac and cheese,
Ooh,
and steak tonight
ooh,
for me
yum,
here. So that's what
yum.
we're mowing on.
So what did everyone else have in the chat for dinner?
Shout out Dr. Pepper, always.
Oh, yep, absolutely. I think this is cherry Pepsi, and that's because that's what they had or something. So Ken got me cherry Pepsi. No Dr. Pepper today.
Well, they're partnered.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
are partners.
yes, they are. So, how did you like Black Panther?
You know, I think that Black Panther is probably the best Marvel movie in the past 10 years. I
Yeah.
think that's a fair assumption. Uh, I thought that the Amazing Spider-Man, the with but the second Spider-Man that they used, I can't remember what his name is. I think it's like Andrew or something like that. I don't know, but he did a really good job being Peter Parker, and so I think the Amazing Spider-Man was since then was the best. But uh, the way that the Marvel universe works, that there's this going on here and that, and they've got multiple universes, and there's multiple opportunities for things to happen. It makes it makes the concept almost unimaginable. You have to really, really, really dive into your imaginative brain to try and even keep like a concept of what's going on. So,
Well, and I like the fact that like, okay, this supposedly this third world country has this um uh metal, the vibranium or whatever it was called,
mhm.
and in this third wheel world, that country, shut up, Ken. Uh, it's it makes you want to, because look at all the resources in the entire world, and
Mhm.
it. I wonder if there is something like that that could be that strong of a metal somewhere in this world that we just haven't found yet. I mean,
I don't
obviously,
know.
probably not to the extent of the movie, but it's something that would even
Like
enhance.
like like tungsten. That stuff's pretty heavy and strong.
Yeah. So,
Tungsten, I believe, is the heaviest metal in the world, if I'm not mistaken.
is it tungsten?
I'm pretty sure it is. It's very strong too, but it gets brittle under cold temperatures.
Yeah.
It's heavy, heavy, heavy. Like there I've seen videos of guys that they'll make like a Thor's hammer out of tungsten, and
Yeah.
it's like they can't even pick those things up. That
Wow.
they're the same size as a regular hammer, but the thing weighs like 1,000 pounds.
Francesca believes that it's out there somewhere too. Yeah. I mean, because it's you can't believe that we found all the metals and all the resources on this entire planet, that it's, I mean, there's got to be a lot more out there and we just haven't found it.
Yeah, possibly. It just depends. You have to go to places like, for the most part, the world has been like, I mean, our world as in like anywhere that there's a landmass. For the most part, I believe we've discovered almost 80%, 90% of what's going to be on this earth,
You really
like
think
as
it's
far as
that high?
land. But the ocean, that's a totally different story. That's a totally different. I mean,
Well,
we haven't discovered, like, I think we've only discovered probably 30% of the ocean. That's what we have knowledge on. The
yeah.
inability, it's very possible to believe that there is some form or atom or uh, material that is way below under the water that is able to withstand that force and that pressure underneath there that we just don't have any way to get to because it's impossible for humans to get there.
Yep, the ocean is a whole nother world. You're right,
Absolutely.
Francesca. And I've always said I love the ocean. It's one of my favorite places to be. And not only because of its beauty, but it's so mysterious. I always tell Ken, I'm like, it's so mysterious. You don't know what's out there in this
Mm-mm,
ocean. And it's
mm-mm.
so big. I know water, Ken, but besides water,
To
there's a
me,
lot.
it's more mesmerizing than the uh, what do you call it? Um, outer space. Than this.
Yeah.
Than I mean, I just think this is something that is so close to our grasp, yet it is so far away from reality that it's like truly, truly amazing.
And I mean, yeah, there's like people who specialize in the ocean and can do deep dives and scuba diving and that kind of stuff, but
Hmm.
it's still so you're still so limited because we can't breathe underwater and you are depending on technology to go as much as possible down there, but then you don't even know what you're going to encounter. I mean, really, how do you know a shark's not going to eat you or attack you or whatever?
Thousands and thousands of pounds of pressure on top of you too. Just I think that that's the thing that scares me more than the oxygen is how if you're inside anything and that pressure gives, you're totally gonna turn into just you're gonna vaporize. Like you're gonna turn into a I mean, you're done.
Hmm?
There's no way. I don't know. I just can't even wrap my head around how you're gonna die that way.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Paprika. Thanks for coming in.
So,
What happened last year?
Submarine imploded down there.
Oh, yeah.
oh, the Ocean Gate. Yeah, shout out to Ocean Gate and his carbon fiber submarine that literally had uh, microphones that picked up the sound of the cracking mic of the carbon fiber and the cracking, and they chose to ignore all of that, and continue to take that thing diving and diving. He went on 80 different submersive dives in that carbon fiber hole. It wasn't a matter if it was going to break, it was when. You know, you just keep hearing this and you're not going to listen to it.
Is that the Titanic where they go
Yeah, the
down
one
to
the one that went to go look at the Titanic and it imploded.
yeah, okay, so that's that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I read about that.
Mm. They were dead before they could even feel it. The thing crushed before your brain had enough time to signal response to pain.
Wow. I guess if I'm gonna die, I'd want it to die like that, where it's like I'm dead before I can feel anything.
I think I would want to go in my sleep. I hope
Well,
that I get to go in
well,
my sleep.
well, that's the best way, but I'm saying if I have to die anywhere else, I hope it's like I don't even know and I don't feel anything.
Yeah, total implosion. Hell yeah. Vaporize me.
So
Heck yeah.
what do you rate it? I give it a 3.5.
Um, I think that's a little high for me, but I mean, with us just doing half increments, I'm gonna have to go to agree with you. I'm more like right there in the middle, 3.25 is what I want to say. I mean, it's just like I feel like the concept of Black Panther wasn't my favorite superhero, but I understand that the cultural impact that this guy had, especially since the actor that played him has passed away. He
Oh,
died of
really?
cancer. Yeah,
Oh,
shout out to him. I believe his name is Michael Jordan, right? Isn't it? That
Michael
might have
Jordan
been
was
his.
in it, but I don't know which one he was.
I can't remember, but yeah, the guy that played him, he died of he had cancer, and it was just shortly after this movie was made that he died.
Wow.
Yeah,
Francesca gives it a 4.
tell us why, Francesca. Let's hear it. I say 5 because I appreciate that they finally gave like uh you know they gave a the thing was a look at CG in a very, very broad spectrum. This was the first time that it was actually done.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, the movie's like 90% CG.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess because of the vibranium and all the stuff that they had. Yeah, he is a good actor. I didn't know. Yeah, he died. That's a shame because he seemed
Yeah,
young.
he was young. He was only, I think he was like 35 or something. Chat,
Wow.
help us out here. I can't. I feel bad for forgetting his name. My iPad is dead over here, guys. I just was totally unprepared today. I feel like a
Well, that's
loser.
all right. No, you are not.
I worked so hard this weekend, and it cost me so much money to do it too.
Well, I'm glad you're staying busy, especially in the winter.
Hmm.
Hey, at least you're not in negative degrees right now, like I am.
Can I get an amen?
But Friday I'll be headed to Florida. So, but my coworker that I used to work with there, that I'm going to work with again, she sent me a thing that it's supposed to snow Saturday night in Florida. I'm like, of course,
Oh goodness.
the day I'm supposed to get into Florida, it's gonna snow. I'm like, I'm tired of the snow. But you know darn well in Florida it's not gonna stick. So
Hell no.
I'm excited to get out of Illinois and come to Florida regardless.
Hey, Midland, it snowed and it was gone in 3 days, but with snow melting comes ice, so you still got to put ice melt down. Hey,
Uh,
as long as I'm not out there 24 freaking 7, then I'm happy.
yeah.
If I gotta be out there, sorry, bud. Sorry
I
about
hope
you.
not too, Francesca. Oh my goodness. I'm coming down and I wanna enjoy the weather. I'm so excited to get out of Illinois. I really like the people here at this hospital, and um I really really like it, but I just can't stand the weather. I got to leave.
I
But
hate how a wet like why would the weather be such a damper on a person's plans? Imagine planning a whole vacation or something for like a
mhm.
year and a half, and the week that you go, it's like
Oh my
there's a hurricane or something crazy.
oh
I
my
don't
god.
know. Like,
Well, actually, that's what happened to last time I was in Florida. Um,
mm-mm.
my parents came to see me, and they came the day the hurricane was coming in, the first hurricane. And it's like, oh my goodness. I mean, it didn't like hit bad where I was, but on the first hurricane, but it was still really windy, and we had to stay indoors, and we couldn't and it was raining, and
So y'all want to go to the beach?
yeah,
Florida, Florida.
yeah, we couldn't afford it in Florida, so that kind of stunk. But last time I was in Florida, I got to meet up with Francesca. One of the days I got to meet with her and her daughter, and um, I don't know what it is, Blake, but I think your microphone keeps rubbing on something.
Sorry, guys. Is that better?
Yeah, thank
Is
you.
that I apologize. It's my jacket.
Oh, that's all right. But so this time, but then we had the hurricanes and all that, so I didn't get to really spend more time. So hoping to meet with Francesca again at some point when I'm there.
We all need to link up. We need to do a live.
Mhm. Yep. I got Ken
I
here.
wonder how many people you can actually have on StreamYard.
I think you can have quite a few if you pay for it, but I don't know how much you
Shout
get
out
for
to
the
Ken
free.
and our wait, what?
He was asking how many people I could come up I have on the StreamYard. I said I I don't know. I know like if I paid for it, you can get quite a bit, but as far as the free version, I don't know how many I can get up here.
Hmm.
Hi,
It's like
Richie.
doing a what you call it, a I don't know, like a
Like a
class, a Zoom class. There you
Zoom.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we do need to get together, Paprika, and we need to go see the dolphins.
If everybody's doing it off their phones, all the faces would be microscopic.
Well, yeah, but
Honestly, I would love to go and see a Dolphins game, especially in Florida. Like I know how beautiful the Hard Rock Stadium looks from TV and like being in the stadium. I can only imagine what it's like in there. That would be so sick.
oh my gosh, my friend, he gets season passes for the Panthers, and
Uh-huh.
he always gives his brother the tickets for.
His other card.
No, that's his brother,
So I guess it is.
and the tickets for the Panthers game versus the Dallas Cowboys game. I'm like, why does he get those tickets? Why I should get them and go with you, so then I can say hi, Blake.
I'd be pissed. And no, North Carolina is beautiful. It really is beautiful country. I would love to go to a game over there. It's in Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Hey,
And
maybe one of these days I can convince him to say, nope, Blake gets the tickets.
look at my wall, man. Shut up. Come on.
I exactly. And so,
Somebody give me a season pass just for a game, please.
I'm going to tell him, Adam doesn't get it this time. Blake does.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's funny.
And he always gets two, so you could even bring Natalie.
I'll go with him. We'll leave her
Oh.
here. I don't care. I'll take him.
He probably wouldn't mind that.
I don't care. I don't care how she feels. We're talking about Cowboys football right here.
Yeah. So yeah, he gets the season passes and but then he always I'm like, really, Nathan? Really? I'm your best friend. Well, me and him. But more me. No.
Oh man.
You got booted. I still your best friend.
What is your favorite state that you've actually like had time to visit and vacate and get a sense of the city and town and surrounding area?
I think I would have to say Tacoma, Washington, and that's just because I did more there, and that's only because Nathan came up to see me, and we went
Mm-hmm.
to Forks, Washington, where the Twilight series was filmed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then we went to Mount Rainier, and I was able to do more, and that's only because Nathan came. But I really liked the ocean, so we walked. There's this park where it's like all next to the ocean and stuff, and it was nice.
States.
I would
Well, I know,
probably
but you know what I mean.
have to say like a place that I've vacationed at. We spent a week there. It's got to be Washington D.C. for me. Like
Really.
I loved all the history and seeing the all of our national treasures and stuff like that. It was really, I don't know, patriotic is a good way to say it. I really want to go back to Arlington Cemetery again. I hadn't been there since before I was in the army, so I feel like if I went to one of those national cemeteries like that, it would, I don't know, just feel different or something,
It
you know?
definitely it means something different than just seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it just, you share a connection with the people that are, it's very hollowed ground, and it just it means more to you personally than it did when you were just a civilian and you never experienced what it was like or what those guys had to go through. And then the ultimate sacrifice is that, I mean, it deserves the most gratitude. So that I feel like going back is a way to just like a thank you and embracing that feeling a little bit. And
Yeah.
that to me, those are things that matter. I feel like a legacy dies when you no longer pay attention to it. And therefore, like I've done it multiple times. Like if I was on a trip, especially whenever I was working in the oil field here before I started my company, there were graveyards, old graveyards on the way in places, and you could see them on the side of the road. I would totally stop at them and just go walk around, just to go look and see. And you've got people buried from the late 1800s out there that nobody even had, like, they're probably their whole family line is dead by now.
Yeah.
So just keeping some people's legacy alive, even if it means that you just go by and look at their grave, I feel like that's I don't know, what is that to humanity? I guess just you don't let somebody die in the sense that they're not gonna, I mean, obviously they're dead, but you don't let their memory die. I guess that's it. Even if you didn't even know them.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, what was Richie? We're reviewing Black Panther.
Well, kind of. We're just kind of really
Yeah.
in left field right now. I mean,
Yeah. Well, yeah. So back to the
so
movie. What's your favorite scene?
what's yours? I'm curious to hear yours.
Um, I think my favorite scene is when he comes back because they thought he died, and the few people that actually stood up for him, and then the other tribe came and helped him. I think that
Yeah,
was
probably the uniting of the tribes was probably my favorite too. The final battle scene was pretty
yeah,
intense, and I mean, I really respect how well the CG was done in this, the animation to make it. I mean, it's just so crazy how it's hard to even be discernible to what's the difference.
yeah,
I mean, you look at this compared to, like, let's give let's say Transformers, for example. And Transformers was a super cool movie and it had great CG for its time. But you go back now and you watch those movies again, it's just like mechanics and they're like swinging around. It doesn't make much sense. It's hard to keep track of the movements that they're making, and it just doesn't look very good compared to the newer Transformers that they've made now. That's I mean, you can tell it's night and day from when Shia LaBeouf was on it compared to what it is now. Man,
yeah,
I thought the Transformers series was super cool, but yet going back and looking at it now, the CG in it is choppy. It's like real meshed together, and it just doesn't look believable. But this, I mean, everything about it was,
yeah.
man.
It was pretty. It was pretty good, Richie. You should go back and watch it if you ever get a chance. Francesca's "Baby Don't Hurt Me No More." And Richie, I won't.
Oh man.
But
Yeah, the I'm gonna have to go with the final battle scene as my favorite. It was just the cinematography, the action. There's not really a single thing I can put that was wrong with it. It was totally believable.
yeah. What Francesca, what's your favorite scene? Especially since you recommended it.
Who's your favorite superhero? Has it changed since you've watched this?
Um, I still love the original Spider-Man, like the original
I
with the
know.
Peter Parker. I
Yeah,
don't
what's
know.
his name?
I
He,
forget.
golly, it makes me mad that I'm forgetting his name because he was my favorite too. I agree. Something about a nostalgic to it that I
Yeah.
like him more. But he is a really good actor. I like Tobey Maguire. That's
Oh,
it.
that's it. Yeah. So
Yeah. Shout
Francesca,
out
oh, go ahead.
shout out Tobey Maguire.
Yeah. Francesca says the part where she says, "What are those? What are those? What part is? When did she say that? What are those?
I don't remember that. I must have not been paying much attention.
Is that when when the new or the like the cousin that took over as king, didn't he have like hands or something? And they're like, what are the? Oh, I can't
I
remember.
don't know. I can't. I'm not sure about that, to tell you the truth.
She didn't watch it.
No. I'm trying to
Was that
think.
like at the end of the movie or?
I can't remember. You have me lost, Francesca. He had the sandals, and she had yes, and she showed him the sneakers, and he's like,
Oh,
oh yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Hi
Yeah, that
Don,
was funny.
thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. How
Hello,
are you?
hello. Welcome. We are reviewing Black Panther to an extent, but this is just wing it, so we don't have to be stuck on nothing.
Exactly. Um, but yeah, so the end was definitely my favorite, and I like the fact that even though the cousin was evil and everything he did before he died, he brought him up to see the Wakanda because that's one of his things he wanted to do with his dad.
Do
So
you think that there was a sense of, I don't know, morality in doing that?
yeah, I think so.
Or like mortality? I don't know.
Yeah, his sister, she said, "What are those?" And she was pointing to his shoes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I was thinking the new one. All right. Yes. Now I understand. That's funny. Yeah, that was funny. I was like, what are those? Yeah. Uh,
Yo, sorry, before I forget, I've been wanting to say, uh, if you hadn't known or didn't know, Fear Factor is back, and I loved Fear Factor when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville is the host of it now, and it's like 10 times funnier than when Joe Rogan did it, yet it's just as gross and like cringy as it was before. Shout out to Fear Factor for coming back. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's on Fox or Hulu, whichever you have, and check it out. Sorry, wanted to get
no,
that in there real quick.
no problem. No. So are we still gonna do the Green Mile next week?
That was the plan for me.
Okay.
That
Okay.
that that podcast, we probably don't need to put a time limit on that one because it's so damn long. We're gonna have to. And damn it, what a movie! I just don't want to rush that one. That's one I'd like
Yeah.
to take our time with.
Yeah.
um,
No kidding.
Ken, I can't be the IMDb guy today. It's gonna have to be you.
Ken goes, oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh wait, look, it came on. Hold on, let me go get the charger. Hey.
Thanks for coming in. Hey, better late than never, Liz. I appreciate you. I would say dance. Did you dance in France? So while he's doing that, uh, what are you guys doing this weekend?
We'll grab some.
Oh, this weekend we have a gun show in Midland. I'm gonna be taking Daniel over to that.
Oh, Ken would like that. Too bad we're
Yeah.
not going to Midland. We're going to Florida.
He'd be like, let's just stop on the
Nobody has ever
way.
said that, David. That's not a phrase people say.
Yeah. Iris says, hi, Nana. Hi, Lissy. She's talking to me like it's FaceTime. Oh, that's so cute. Tell her to say hi, Tampa.
Okay, I'm back. Where the heck is my... Oh my goodness, I don't have a charger box. Jesus.
Janet, you might have to still do the IMDb page.
I've never struggled so hard to get the IMDb.
It's all right, Blake. 'Cause like you said, yeah, the
Hey,
struggle is real.
I work hard for my followers, y'all. I do it for you.
Yeah. We appreciate all your hard work you put into this. One day it'll be worth it for you when I start making some money.
That's right. No, when we start making some money, girl. It's too bad we're broke. We just work to die.
I know.
We are on and we got power going to it.
Woohoo! The IMBD page. Well, I was doing that reminder, everyone. We're going to do the Green Mile next week with Tom Hanks.
Tom
And
Hanks and
the one guy that died, what's his name? The big, huge guy.
he was an amazing actor. He was in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Forget his real name, though.
Okay, we're having Wi-Fi issues here. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, no.
There we go. Now we're good.
Alyssa, did you watch Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Yeah, I hope after, even though this weekend it's supposed to snow in Florida, I'm hoping it'll get back to sunny Florida and I won't have to worry about it. But I finally did get my LLC, you guys, because now that I've been going to a lot of places, some people like request to have me back. And I'm hoping that eventually I can
You can just do it for yourself.
yeah, and make double the money because like they pay me my salary, the agency, but I'm sure they get like half of what I get. Like I'm probably only getting half of what the hospital's really paying them.
Yeah, don't sign a no compete clause.
Yeah, oh yeah, I never do. Oh, you've seen it? Yeah. Did where are you at, Dawn? I forget. Oh. Oh, is this oh, I know who you are now.
Who are you? Who are you? What do you want?
I used to work with her. I didn't recognize the name.
All right, guys. Here we are. Black Panther. Um, Movie came out 2018. I remember how big this movie was whenever it first came out. It was just a total like media hound of attention, and it was all over your phone. It was all over TV and commercials. They had sponsorships for cups at Walmart, or I mean at McDonald's, and all kinds of stuff they did for Black Panther all over the place, and it was a really good movie. Yeah, Michael B. Jordan was in it, and Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
was
guy that passed away.
uh
I believe that's him, right?
yeah. He was the main the first king, or like the Sun King.
Yeah, he died 2 years after this movie was made.
Oh wow. And he was probably just at the height of it, like especially after this movie, and did a good job. He probably could have had a good acting career.
Well, he was also in. Didn't we review that movie with Kevin Costner, Draft Day?
I don't think we did Draft Day.
Yes, we did.
Oh no, we
We
did
did,
the
didn't we?
Yes.
oh yes we did. I was thinking
With
something.
Kevin Costner, yeah.
Oh, you know
Well,
another good one that we need to watch? We need to do Moneyball.
oh, I love Moneyball. Absolutely, yes, I
Okay.
love
Anyway,
Moneyball.
go ahead. What about Draft Day?
Anyway, well, in Draft Day, he played Vontae Mack, the guy who got drafted first.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been subtly in a lot of movies, but this was his big role. And then unfortunately, he dies two years later after this movie was made to cancer. He already had cancer whenever he was making the Black Panther, but he did not reveal it. If from my understanding, I believe it was that he didn't tell anybody that he had cancer.
Oh, wow. That's too
But
bad.
T'Challa, heir to the hidden but advanced kingdom of Wakanda, must step forward to lead his people into a new future and must confront a challenger from his country's past. 2 hours and 14 minutes. I mean, for a Marvel movie, that's a little long, I would say.
Mhm.
But I mean, at the same time, for a Marvel movie, that's not that long because
That's true.
Avengers Endgame was like 3 hours and
Oh my
something.
God.
Like it was insanely long. 7.3 out of 10. So, about three and a half.
Which is what I gave it.
Reviewers say Black Panther is lauded for its groundbreaking black representation, stunning visuals, and immersive world. Chadwick Boseman and Michael B. Jordan deliver standout performances as T'Challa and Killmonger, respectively. The film explores themes of identity, power, and responsibility, receiving critical acclaim. However, some find the plot formula, formulaic and characters one-dimensional. Criticisms include pacing issues, predictability, and over-reliance on CGI. A few argue the film's cultural impact overshadows its narrative and technical flaws. I would agree with the latter, that the cultural impact that this movie had took away any small discrepancies that you probably had with the movie itself and how it came out, the directing or whatever it may have been to you. That's a weird summary. That one didn't really. That's not really a summary. That's more like uh an opinion take. That's pretty
Yeah.
weird. Let's see. Let's check out some of the trivia or the movie facts. While in London promoting the film, Martin Freeman introduces his son Joseph to his co-star Dania Gurira, who played Okio. Uh, say her name for me, please.
Nakia?
Thank you. The boy's favorite character in the film. According to Dania, the boy was so entranced by the experience he would not let go of her hand. Dania was deeply touched by how the film had so completely captured the imagination of one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Dora Milaje translates to the Adored Ones, a group of female soldiers who protect Wakanda. In the comics, each of the tribes sent their most powerful female fighters to join the Dora Milaje Guard. How about that?
Ew.
Michael B. Jordan was
Yeah.
allowed to keep his Panther costume. Hell
Oh,
yeah, I
that
better
would
be
be
allowed
neat.
to
I
keep
would like
it.
that.
I'm keeping my costume. You think I'm not? I'm going around my house, running around. Wakanda forever! Ibaba! Ibaba!
Now you know what to get him for Christmas.
I know.
No, I want a Spider-Man suit. If we're going that route, let me get Spider-Man.
Some
That's my,
Wakanda forever footy pajamas.
bro, you will see me jump up on this couch and I'll be hitting y'all. I'm gonna get the little, like when I was a kid, I had those ones that like attached to your wrist, and so like when you pushed your wrist down, there was a little lever that would push it up, and then it would shoot silly string out. I used those all the time. I
I
mean,
think
it just took a little canister of silly string, and you would reload it into your wrist, and you would. I was shooting all the time. I was doing that. I had so much fun with those.
I think we got Kenny that.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, 'cause he was huge into Spider-Man as a kid.
Dude, I mean that was one of my favorites, and I had Hulk
Oh,
hands too. Those are super cool. The big hands.
oh, yep. Alyssa just said Kenny had that. Yeah, yeah. I was like,
That's
wait a
so
minute.
cool.
That sounds like I've been shot by that before.
Yeah, yeah. We probably did because he would go around shooting, and I was like, why did we buy that?
Heck yeah, that was my mom because I made a mess with that shit.
The things we buy and then we regret for our kids.
M'Baku. Let's do a quote real quick. One funny ones. If you say one more word, I'll feed you to my children. M'Baku. I'm kidding. We're vegetarians.
Oh yeah, that was a funny. I love that part.
Release date February 16th, 2018. Filmed in Manoines, Argentina. That was and the Iguazu Falls. I don't know where Iguazu waterfalls. Misiones, Argentina.
Hey, it was beautiful though. I was like, oh, my waterfalls.
Wow, what a budget. $200 million budget. That's insane. Opening weekend, it made its money back. $202 million just on the opening weekend. I'm telling you, I
Oh,
remember how much they promoted this movie and the response that it got from everybody. It just totally took over the nation at that time. Just that corner of time in early 2018. I remember how big this movie was. But uh, gross US and Canada $700 million and worldwide $1.3 billion.
Wow.
That's insane. That's a lot of money for a movie. Obviously, they did something right. The cultural impact on this was not just in America, but worldwide. This thing was a huge, huge smash hit movie all across the world.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, good Lord, shout
Yeah.
out to the Black Panther for being a like that's one of the most expensive movies that we've ever reviewed right there. $200
Yeah.
million budget. Holy
Which is
cow.
weird because
I don't even think Titanic had that much budget. Ain't no
no.
way it did.
Well, and it's weird too because it was mostly CGI. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
that's
that you'd be surprised at how much that actually cost. And I mean,
I
some
guess.
expensive work for you get some of the top-notch designers, computer designers, they're not cheap. They're gonna run you a good bit of money. I can't say for sure, but it's got to be at least I mean at least $10,000 to $20,000 a day for one guy.
Yeah. Francesca says that for her it was slime, and Alyssa's like me too, and I don't buy it or for my kids either. Now I know what I'm gonna buy your kids for their birthday. Now, Alyssa.
Just anything that makes a mess. Slime, silly string, lots of cake and sugar. Like literally just get them a bag of sugar and they
for,
will just
for
eat on that.
for all the stuff you put me through, Alyssa, it's payback time with your kids.
Crayons so they can write on the walls.
Oh,
Lots of
when
crayons.
she lived with us, Iris wrote on our walls. It's like Iris.
Permanent marker.
Yeah, with permanent marker. Oh my gosh,
Oh
like
God.
that kid, I
Yeah.
swear. Yeah, and on her couch, and she drew a remote control on our couch, on our leather couch.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Like she just traced around the remote
No,
control.
like her
No.
memory of a PlayStation control.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
drew on the back of my leather couch.
Yeah, the first day you moved in, yeah.
Oh man. I'm whipping that ass. I'm whipping that ass. I'm sorry. Sorry about you, but you're gonna get it. Yeah, okay, so this matches the budget for Titanic, estimated $200 million for the budget in Titanic. So, I mean, it obviously wasn't as much Black Panther because if that was 200 million in 1997 versus, 2018, that's a lot. That's a big difference in money. Uh,
Yeah.
but still, it's kind of hard to wrap your mind around that. It didn't make nearly as much as Titanic. Titanic made $2.2 billion. That's
Wow.
insane. Didn't we do Titanic already?
Nope.
We haven't? Oh,
Mm.
okay. Well, save that one. That's one we probably should do around April then. We'll do that one sometime close to mid-April so it fits in with the time it happened.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I bought her kids washable markers. She just got a hold of a not washable marker and wrote all over our furniture and walls and stuff. A little stinker.
My house is tattooed.
Yeah, the house is tattooed.
Get your ink, man. Get your ink.
Yeah. All right, it's almost time. Remember, we're gonna do the Green Mile. The riddle of today is: how does a train eat?
It chews.
It choo-choos.
Choo choos.
Very good. All
I
right.
got that one. That was a little corny, but I saw that one coming a mile away.
Well, the headlights on it.
Some bitch had headlights on it and turned its brights on.
Yeah. Any last words for the chat, Blake?
I appreciate you guys coming in. We kind of were a little all over the place with Black Panther today. I don't even feel like we really reviewed the movie that much. We just kind of started yapping. But hey, if you didn't get a chance, watch Black Panther. It's a great movie. Good for you, the whole family, the kids, and everything. And next week we will see you for Green Mile. I hope you guys have some time and you set it aside because this is a 3-hour movie. It's very long, but I trust me, it's probably the best 3-hour movie that we're ever going to review on here. So I hope that you guys have a good time, and we look forward to seeing you next week for the Green Mile.
Yes, and remember, you're all beautiful inside and out. Don't let anyone make you think differently. And all the interaction really helps us, so we appreciate you. And the quote
Yes.
tonight comes from Niels Bohr. Prediction is very difficult, especially if it's about the future. Great quote.
Yes.
And I'll see you
Awesome.
next week, you guys.
See you next week.
Bye.
Shout out to Ken. Thank you for being on the show today.
Bye,
We'll see you
everyone.
guys later. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.